Right, hi everyone. So I'm going to have to be quiet and credit to my BFF Mark, aka at Dark Twisted Souls on Instagram. But people have been asking me so many questions on Discord, and I'm here to answer them. So for my music channel, yes, there's more Disney coming. I have plans. And for the Monica channel, I am fine. I am in no shape or mood to continue that at the moment, but Toya is fine. He's absolutely fine. He's just a character of mine that I love making him have his story. I didn't know what to do first, and then all of a sudden I was like, yeah, sure, I'll add the Monica. He's a character that loves to torment people. And you've already saw that video. It's a short video on how he likes to torment people. And then there's about my main channel, which is my 50K's younger brother channel. Sibling Shenanigans, yes, is going to continue, but when I'm ready. So that's going to be on hold, as I got plenty of projects in the making. Why would I say that? I don't know. But yeah, there's also on my backup channel. I don't know what to do on that yet. It's just random videos. So whenever there's a video on there, I'm probably talking about life or having a YouTube short. But here's the thing, many people don't click on. It's about me, people, please, it's about me. And if you've known me since I was 13 up to now, and I'm going to be 21 this year, on July 8th, you would know my life. Because basically I do tell my siblings on how I am. So if you've known me on my life and why I'm talking about someone, please take that as a sign that I've done bad and someone has been, by chance, fucking reporting my videos on behalf of Shuru. And because I'm mentioning them, I am reflecting. But here's the thing, Shuru does not want anyone to report me because they are not watching them. They are sitting on the sidelines knowing I'm reflecting, that's completely fine. But knowing the mother is fucking mad at me, Jesus fucking Christ, having a mother to know who I am, and to know I've harassed them, quote unquote harassed. I don't see how I've harassed Shuru. I'm sorry. I only reflect, and I don't know why it's classed as harassment. I'm getting the backhand harassment by Atlas, who I've mentioned in a call out. And he's still reporting my videos on behalf of them. And I know that they don't want my videos reported. I'm at the moment completely fine. I've had to very much have my wife talk on, removing the restriction, because I had a restriction on this channel for quite some time now, and she's been having to look at my channel and see those restrictions and see which videos are reported. And that's why you see me rolling out with a video. But on the days that weren't being rolled out, I had a restriction. But I'm fine. Completely, absolutely fine. And Atlas is still out there, being himself, reporting my videos. But if you do come up across his Instagram, which I've shown on the video, please do not message him and just block and report him. We need him off the internet, and he's protecting someone that's not wanting to be protected. They know what they're doing with their life. Atlas is just there to be like, oh yeah, stop fucking harassing Shiro and all that, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, I'm not harassing Shiro. I only mentioned them in reflecting. So stuff like that is not meant to happen, but it has happened, and he's still targeting me. So every time I am on the internet, he has me blocked, but I don't think he realizes that every time he's on YouTube, even as a guest, he's finding my videos and reporting them as behalf of Shiro. Shiro does not want my videos to be reported. They don't want to know about me, all that situation, but he's still talking to them like, oh yeah, by the way, Fire's done this, Fire's done that. Fucking stop. I have had enough of the guy and everything. But let's, talk about the projects. What am I doing with my life? My projects are not my projects anymore. I've handed them down to a team. Well, my very first project I wanted to do at age of 13 was 5 Nights at Pharos, and that's being worked on. But at the moment, I'm going to work on episode 3. Even though we're not in March yet, I'm forking out what I can to, like so. Now, we are following a book that I made when I was 13, but I had to, retype it all to make it, like, oh, this main character and this other main character are both on an adventure and everything. That's all I'm saying. They're on an adventure, and the many references Travis is putting in are not on my behalf. He loves doing it, so he's added main characters to the story, and I love it. But there's also a situation where how many references can he have me doing? Because I've sang a song and I've said a lot of things in a sing-song situation, like in the trailer. There's only one trailer so far. I'm not being asked to make a second trailer with them. But so far, I'm about to do episode 3, but I'm getting a sleep schedule back. I'm telling myself, you need to sleep at 10 o'clock because my body is telling me to, and I do that. Sometimes I go a minute early, 9:59 p.m. It helps me refresh on the memories and everything, but I end up waking up during 1, and the memories that are logging into my brain are with Shiro. And the one that I just had thinking of was Dog Day and Shiro. Dog Day is a Poppy Playtime character, by the way, and Shiro is the persona of Shiro, aka Fate FNAF, aka Starblaze the Goddess. That's the but I don't know for sure if they're going to change it again. It's them. If they want to change it, they can, and I'll end up still being subbed because I love the drawings. I fucking love the drawings. But I can't say anything on the comment section. I would love to, but they class me as a quote-unquote stalker. So I'm not doing that. I want to comment saying how amazing their art is, but I can't. Because of that one call-out post that was on me, saying I was a doxer, tracer, and stalker. Now they have took it down years back. But at the same time, if you're going to call me a doxer, can you please just censor stuff and just show what I said, like quote unquote said. Yeah, and the art that was shown also was with references I used, and I forgot to say who I referenced. But nowadays I just do it for poses, so that nobody is going to call me a tracer. But I'm still being called a tracer by one person. Either they've came from Shu's Instagram, probably. I don't know, but they've been hating on me for years. So that's the problem with them. I have been having them blocked multiple times on multiple, channels. But it's like that nowadays. And they have no evidence against me, by the way, this person. And he has been calling me a pedophile. And if he looks closely at the names and the community posts that are talking about me, they are minors, actual minors, who tell me that I am not hurting them or anything like that. So there's a lot of people on my VA team who are full on telling these people, including him, who want to have a vendetta against me. A vendetta is something like they don't have any evidence against someone and they will be mad about anything you do. So that's why I block the hate comments. But sometimes they do get to me, and I hate that. That's why I'm trying to reflect and learn. And a problem about that is sometimes I literally, get mad, and that influence is from my own mother. I'm not talking about anything to do with stuff, but there's another thing I want to talk about, and that is, why call me a ped? People are out there on my voice acting team just backing me up, telling the people, hey, look, if I was not a ped, you have zero evidence, which is true. You don't have any evidence against me on me being a quote-unquote pedophile. I had one channel, and that was for my original character that was a minor, but I was not playing as him. I was uploading a lot of character voices that I thought would sound good. And then I was like, well, I can't do it anymore. He's coming at me, calling me a pedophile. That's where it all started. It all started with that channel, which was Kiro Ashima, a little German shepherd that was fucking experimented on as a minor. And he's been stuck as a German shepherd for all his life. And he's got a caretaker, which, by the way, is Kay's character, because I gave Kay Crystal. And it's a different character, which is a Ashima character. But at the same time, why the allegations all of a sudden? And so. And in the past, with the stalking situation, I was called a stalker, and I did not do anything wrong. I was just called a stalker, but I can say this. If I were to be a stalker, why am I not in Germany? Why am I not in America? That's all I'm saying. And here's another thing. The doxing situation. If I did by chance say where they lived, that would be a doxing situation. Yeah, sure, there was a situation with someone that said their biological names. You said your biological names. You doxed yourself out. You are calling me a doxer just because you said your biological names. It's that situation of you are doxing yourself. You are pinning it on someone younger than the first person, which is Shiro. And Shiro agreed with their ex-partner, yes, ex-partner, that I was, quote-unquote, stalking, quote-unquote, tracing up, quote-unquote, doxing someone. Where was the evidence? Because you said that you weren't going to show evidence because of privacy matters. I've shown quite a lot of stuff that someone was doxing me and saying all this shit. And I censored quite a lot of stuff in my own past time. And mind you all, one time, this one person who called themselves Cassidy, a FNAF character, by the way, she, by chance, had a brother called Michael, or quote-unquote ex-Benedict, which is a FNAF character, but their names were Cassidy and Michael. Cassidy doxed me, and it was my actual home address. How the fuck did she know it? How the fuck would anyone know it? And so that's why I very much wanted her gone. Her brother, by chance, saw it, took away the channel after she said goodbye, and then I haven't heard of them since, because I know for sure she's dealing with her brother or stuff like personal life, and that's perfectly fine, because by that time I was in high school and she was in school, including her brother who was in college. So I don't know why people have a vendetta against me and stuff, but life is life. You never know anything. And again, with Atlas, he has, by chance, in the past, like a couple of weeks ago, he has done what he's done, which was push me to the ground. I almost had a concussion and everything like that. But there comes a time and day he will lie to someone who does not like lies, and I've already called him out on that. Now, for more projects, I have very much still got Fredbear's backstory, even Junior's and Teetherland to record with my wife. Now, she has said she will not do Teetherland as it's too scary for her. I could understand, but at the same time, I will play it. Now, with Junior's, she said, ghost investigating for Junior's, for Pooh Bear, and everything like that. Yes, one of the characters are called Pooh Bear. Paulbear. Yes, I know how to spell, surprisingly. And also, if you think I'm medicated, I'm not. I've mentioned on my backup channel that I don't have ADHD medication. I may sound like I'm quote-unquote controlling it with medication. I'm not. I very much don't have medication. I was not prescribed to anything like that. I was prescribed with antidepressants. I don't use them. I just throw them away. Because now, here's the thing. when I was still thinking that Shuru, I took the pills. I used to. And I totally kept up, forgetting. Excuse me, well, pardon me for that little burp. And I've only had juice. But yeah. What was it? Yeah. I had 2 on the day. Was numb. And I broke the effect immediately because they do not work properly anymore. In order to break the effect, something traumatic can happen, and it works like that. And it wasn't traumatic, it was my own wife crying, saying, how could you break a promise? You promised me you wouldn't take these meds to numb your emotions. Now, antidepressants are not supposed to do that. Antidepressants are supposed to make you all giddy and everything like that. No, not my medication. They numb my emotions. And ever since I stopped and keep on having to, not take them and just throw them away. But there comes a time of day where if I'm still going to get them, I'm going to get them and just throw them away. Because if I were Cooper, I stopped getting them for myself. But because he gets his medication, he also has to get mine. Because when he mentions my name, they say, yeah, their medication is ready to be picked up. And then he says, is my medication ready to be picked up? And he gives them his name, and they're ready straight away, like mine. What's his medication? Anxiety meds. He has anxiety, but that's completely understandable. Now, his boyfriend, Nexus, yes, actually named Nexus way before the character from the Sun and Moon show was even there. He named himself Nexus because his birth name was not okay. It was an N name, but he didn't like it. I'm now to say it. His birth name was Nathaniel. And that's a good name, but to be called Nexus, like a non-binary name, that's completely fine. You can be called Nexus. I full on support it. And then his twin brother, Alexander, his voice is Moon's voice from the Sun and Moon show. I love the voice. It's that raspy to the point that I like the voice. And with me, I know people are calling me, Emperor Valentine, aka Matt Wannabe, and Invisible Davis, or just Davis Wannabe. And I keep on telling them, please stop. When I voice act, I don't care if I sound like someone. But at the same time, it's my voice acting, and they need to stop. So, what do? I don't voice act as Sun and Foxy anymore. Or any character from my liking. Because they keep on saying I'm a wannabe of those two. Now for Darkson, my own character, he was by chance referenced in the Sun and Moon show, but not fully. But because it became canon, I had to delete my videos on Twitch on how Darkson, my own character, was being portrayed. And with their Darkson, he's the fucking same. The thumbnail of Darkson, my Darkson model in VR chat, has the clothes on, mind you. And the people that use that art to have as thumbnails, completely fine. I'm not reporting them because I don't want anyone to be like so. Here's the thing, before Darkson even became canon in the Sun and Moon show, he was a darker version of Red Sun. Now, here's another thing. Red Sun had a darker side, kind of like an eclipse, but he had a guy on his dark side called Dark Sun, and he was dark red and dark blue. Then I made him look like a sun, and then I canonized it as him wearing clothes. Now, mind you all, with him wearing clothes and him looking like an actual sun from the Sun and Moon show, he has the colours of a German flag. I did that on purpose with my character, and if you by chance talk about a German flag to the Sun and Moon show, I don't know what they will say. They'll probably say, I can kind of see that with Dark Sun. Because if you think of it, Dark Sun is a sun, all yellow, and with his clothes that are red and black, you think of the German flag. And that's completely fine, because my character, who was called Dark Sun, he looked like a fucking German flag by accident. But it was also on purpose, because I wanted to. Now, for projects again, we have the Five Nights at Furrows coming from March 17th and onwards. Love how everyone in the team on Travis's side, which is Travis and his dad, with my niece, Jazz. She plays Cindy Butcher son. Sorry, I butchered the name. Get it? Sorry, I need to stop making puns. But also I need to start making dad jokes. If I'm going to be a dad, I'll make dad jokes, but yeah. I mean, Jack, which is Jazz's biological son, who I've adopted, kind of. I will not be able to adopt him properly, but hopefully I will. Jack calls me dad and calls my wife mom, but I don't want to tell him he's not being adopted by me, because my IRL mother wants to have him properly adopted, and there is nothing to be done. Because if she wants him adopted by her, he's not going to be happy. I don't want to tell him he's being adopted by, been adopted by someone else. He loves me as his father, and he loves my wife as his mother. And it's sad, because when I told him about my own mother wanting him adopted by her, he cried. He said, "How could you betray me?" That broke me down, okay? That broke me down, and I didn't like that. So, kind of comforted him and said, yes, her first name is Kaina, and I'm not saying her surname, okay? It's a B, for sure. But I'm going to just say KB from now on. She said, if I slip up once, that's completely fine, but don't slip up again. So my wife KB is like a mom to him. And when she was told that I told him the truth, she was not happy. So to know that Jack wants to be adopted by me, I can understand. But seeing him not happy that I told him the truth on who actually adopted him, which was my own mother, he felt betrayed, obviously. But it's another thing. I don't have adoption papers for him, nor does my own mother, so he's not really adopted yet. And Jazz has signed away on paper that he can be adopted and it's a close adoption. So, knowing he wants me as his dad and wants my wife, KB, as his mother, I can understand that if he's gonna feel betrayed, I feel betrayed on myself. Because I love him as a son. Like, I love how he calls me dad and everything. But knowing the others who call me dad, they don't care on who wants to adopt them. It's just Jack. And Jack sees me as his father. And I love that. I really do. But stuff like that happens. And to tell him the truth on who actually wants to adopt him. Like, I want to adopt him. I really do. But I'm not 21 yet. And even my wife's not 21 yet. Not until in the middle of March. That's when her birthday is. The middle of March. And knowing I can't do shit, it really upsets me, because knowing my own mother wants him as her son, you know I had to tell him. You know I had to. And it's sad to see him cry. But life's life, you know? And to also understand that others don't care on who adopts them is completely understandable. But when it comes to Jack, I can't bear to see him cry. He doesn't even speak to me anymore because of it. But when he does, it's just like, hi. Or I'm just going to go eat breakfast or go and eat my food. Stuff like that. There's no full-on conversation anymore. I loved when he showed me his art. I really did, but he stopped doing that. He stopped showing me it and only showed Kaina. Oh, god damn it. That's 2 times now. She said I have 3 chances. And if I slip up those 3 chances, I'm not going to be happy. That's what she said. So that's 2. I've got 1 more chance. But yeah. My wife, KB, she loves him like he's her actual son. And I love him like he's my actual son. But stuff happens, and missing those conversations with him when I used to be called his dad is stuff I really loved. I miss that with him. I miss when he would talk about his school day. I loved when he used to talk about his hiking with KB. I loved how he talked about how his day was. But things happen. For a reason, I guess. When you fuck up real bad as a father figure. And it breaks my heart to know that he won't speak to me like properly anymore, and only to KB. It sucks, really. But when he has the chance to speak to me again, I will full on apologize to him. And hopefully, if I do ever properly adopt him, I will show him and tell him that he's my boy, my son. But things happen. But yeah, sorry about that. Now, other projects. I have 2 so far in works. Well, 3 actually. If you come to think of it, 5 Nights at Furrows, with Travis being the leader, with his father, and then there's the Monica side for him and Toya. But there's other stuff to come. Sibling Shenanigans on my main. So that's 3 projects. If there's any more, I would let everyone know, but at the same time, oh yeah, my music is a project to me, like an actual passion project. Everything's passion. You gotta think of it. My voice acting projects, but I have to delete a lot of stuff, because you never know. Yeah, sorry. I'm laughing a little bit. When I laugh, it's always like that. But, yeah. Sorry, if you think that's the wind, it's not me. It's me. I breathe at times to, like, exhale like a wind. Like the actual wind, it's nothing, like, serious. Like the actual wind, it's nighttime for me. So, it happens. What else? Oh yeah. This channel will have more videos whenever I'm ready to. It could be call-outs, singing, or anything, like gameplay. But that's up to my wife, and we haven't even finished this batch. No! I want to. It's her. But I think there's a situation of, she wants to voice act, but I keep on telling her we can voice act and play Dispatch, because we did that before, and we had to have it as the censored version and non-copyrighted, because we do that. And yeah. What else? I have many channels, by the way. One for projects and one for not projects. This is my VTuber channel that you're watching on, and it's not like proper VTuber because I can't get my fucking VTuber model to properly, be on here. It's that situation, but basically how you're seeing it is with the art by my BFF Mark. So it's fine, really. But over on Twitch, sometimes my VTuber model breaks down. And I don't know how to fix that yet, but my wife will sort it out for me. So then, hopefully, properly, I can show you my VTuber model. If not, then it's just audio for you all. But yeah. And just so you know, this is like a live stream that I'm doing. So I'm looking at chat. Yeah, everyone's just agreeing with me. But yeah. Why am I late night streaming? I want to. It's like so. Oh, we got a donation. That's odd. I thought I'd turn that off, but thank you to the person. They said, "Hi, I'm new. I just wanted to let you know I am so sorry that you feel like this with you and Jack. It's fine. It's really fine. God damn, how many more? Oh, thank you to the person that's became a member for 2 months. But you also gotta remember you must be 18 plus to be a subscriber on Twitch. But that's, yeah. Because if you're a subscriber for 2 months, which it says here, I will have to make sure you are 18 plus, and if not, I will have to revoke your subscription. You are 18 plus. You say that, but you're not. If you're not, I will have to give you back the money, and your parents will have to be informed again. I've revoked so many minors. You're not the same person like you were before. You've turned 18. Oh, happy late birthday. I didn't realise. Another person who donated, thank you. Hey, Fyro, I'm new as well, and I just want to say, how has your day been? Love the music, even the people that are here to support you. Thank you. I didn't expect you to love my music and everything. Some people have classed it as, like, not original. Yeah, you're all saying it is original. Yeah, but there's one person from my old high school who classed it as one of the other person's fucking song. Because they are the same lyrics and all that. Oh, fuck. Fuck off with that. Yeah, you're agreeing that it's mine. Yeah, there's a situation of I write my fucking lyrics down, and then once I record it and post it on my music channel, they instantly fucking, class it as someone else's, and they still have that fucking post up over on YouTube. If you want to report it, you can, but I'm not doing any shit. That's anything. I told them to leave me alone, and they still got it up. And they tagged me because, I don't like being compared to others. I'm a person who loves creating my own songs, and I'm still writing lyrics down for another song of mine, which will probably come out March 17th, whenever I'm ready. And there is a new song for the channel called DeMarco at DeMarco Shadow Freddy. I have it like that because it's wonderful to have a name like that. But yeah. Anything else? Oh, sorry, I didn't notice this one. How come people are classing you as Emperor Valentine and Invisible Davis? They do. It's my voice acting and everything like that. But yeah. Oh, another donation. Some people are classing you as Crazy Mitch, who voices Eclipse as well. Let them. Just fucking let them. I don't care anymore. If they're going to class me as Mitch, which voices Eclipse at times, just let them. If he is the voice, he will be the actor of, Eclipse on a channel for YouTube. But that's him. I mainly voice act Eclipse on my side of the scale, and I know they sound the same, but that's because I listen to the voice acting and I full on do it. Nobody cares, really. Another one. Thank you for the donations, by the way, everyone. It says, can you do your Eclipse voice right now? Sorry, I'm not in the mood. When I'm in the mood, it's always on VR chat. So, sorry everyone. If you wanted me to do voice acting, I'm still going to live stream. But it's going to be audio for everyone. How come your BFF did your, picture that you're going to be using for the audio? He joined my, draw this in your own style, contest on Instagram, and he was the first person to join, and I loved it ever since. Like, the little details and everything I'm going to show you right now. There you go. As you can see, the little face, love it. The glow, everything. I love the little blushing and everything. You're gonna ask, is Toya a wolf, fox, what? A Vulpix, actually, a lowland Vulpix. And it's his actual colour scheme. He had it dyed to red and he was younger. How? Well, here's the thing. His actual adoptive father forced him to dye part of his hair and ears to be red. And he's kept the red in his clothing ever since. But he's learned from Kallie. She's a character that belongs to my sibling, Kay. Why do you keep on mentioning Kay? They're my sibling. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can talk about them if I want to. And I always speak about them in the kind way. But yeah, Kallie is Toya's sibling, adoptive sibling, that loves him for him. They literally said, be yourself. And he has been ever since. Because he wanted to surprise his family. Kathryn was there, by the way, with Yuri. And when he showed himself fully, without the hair dye, because he let it out, and he took off his eye contacts and said, hey, this is my actual self, I'm a Vulpix, a lone Vulpix. They fucking hugged him for it, and that's beautiful. How do I know this? He told me. A little birdie like him told me in the grapevine his family loved him for who he is, including Yuri. And Yuri, by the way, is the girlfriend of Kathryn. And I ship the lesbian ship. I fucking do. And I ship Kallie with their partner, who I could understand lost their other partner to something tragic. I'm not going to say what it is. You have to look on my sibling's Instagram, which is at Katie the People. It's the one with Katie, which is the golden shepherd, as the profile picture. And you'll instantly see it. But that's only if you all want to. I'm not forcing you all to follow them. They all even go by Katie the Random Peepo on YouTube. That's their at. And they're just a peep. They're just a random person who likes drawing. But there's also at Katsu the Dummy. And I don't consider them as a fucking dummy, but they don't care. They don't care. They're not a dummy. I can understand people forget passwords to their original account. The original one, if you're wondering, because you're asking, it was Katsu the Non-Binary Bean. Don't subscribe to it because it's old. But if you want to subscribe to it, you can. There's old videos on there and old drawings, but yeah. Oh, thank you again for another. What the fuck? 100. Did you accidentally put another 0 on? No. Oh, okay. Hey, Fire, just wanted to see how you are and everything. Sorry you feel the way you are about Shrew and Dog Day. Oh, no. Dog Day is a character I see as my big brother. Shrew used to be my German sibling, but they don't care anymore. What else did you say? Sorry, I'm just scrolling through to find it. There we go. It should be on a fucking whatever. It should be on another monitor, but I can't be bothered. Also, about Shrew, they're doing fine. Who the fuck are you to say this? Atlas, get the fuck off my regular. Thanks for the money, but I'm going to revoke that and give it back to you. I don't fucking care about you anymore. You hurt me. Goodbye, Atlas Masuda. Sorry about that, everyone. I would keep the money, but knowing he's the type to talk about me behind my back to Shiro, fuck him. Hell no. I'm not gonna keep the money. You should have kept the money. No. I'm the type who sees haters who want to be quote-unquote generous, then ask for it back. So I revoked the money and gave it back to him. Thank you again for the donation. Hey Faro, just wanted to let you know everything is completely fine, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you for asking me. I'm doing well, just, everything has to be done, and who else donated? Sorry if I don't rush to your donation. It goes by so fast. But yeah. Let's see. Another person revoked that money. Are you kidding me? The person that I see, ha. So, to the person that subscribed for 2 months, it does not say you are 18. I'm going to revoke your money, and I'm going to have to give a word to your parents. And if they say you are 18, I'm going to actually tell them your account is not allowing you to be 18, and it's not telling me you are 18. So, sorry for that. I'm going to revoke your money. And there we go. But I wanted to see your 18 plus. I'm sorry, but Twitch has told me you are not 18. And if your parents have said that you're not 18, when I call them, you're going to be in trouble. Oh, they messaged me and said, hey, just wanted to let you know our son is actually not 18. You are in trouble. You just turned 17. Please don't subscribe to me. Do not do that if you're going to lie. Thank you to your parents who have told me. See, I have contact to every person's family, just in case they want to message me. And how do I know they've messaged me? It's on Discord. But why the hell is it working now? Discord, what the hell? Oh, right, it's on my phone. But sometimes I have to, not be on the Discord on my computer, because there's stuff going on. Oh, god damn it. I recognize that. I'm going to block them. There you go. I have Discord on a different monitor, by the way, so I can see who does it. Atlas is trying to message me. No, fuck off. Let's see here. Oh, another donation. I did not mention. Sorry, but thank you for the donation. I just wanted to be 18 to actually, watch 18 plus. You cannot. I'm going to revoke that money. Goodbye. Mods, can we please time out the person? Time them out for an hour, thank you. But I'm not going to live stream for more than an hour or 2 hours, because the audio is going to be used on a video. How long have we streamed for? Over the 50 minutes. Okay, I can go longer, hopefully, with a live stream like this. Hey Fyro, just wanted to let you know, sorry for trying to ban him. Marge, you haven't banned him. That's Atlas on another fucking Twitch fucking name. Why am I not playing a game? I want to chat. Is that a problem? No, just wanted to ask. Oh, sorry. Sorry if I come off like I'm on meds. I'm not. You do sound like you're on meds, but we can understand that you're not on meds because you're not prescribed with them. Correct. I wish to be prescribed with ADHD medication and anxiety meds. But I'm not. Alas, I am not. I say Atlas. Like Atlas. It's stupid of me. God damn it. I have been summoned. Ban him! Please, mods. Thank you. Oh, another donation. $5. Oh, thank you. Don't have to. I will have this, like, in the money jar of stream. We have so much money, by the way. And, it's... Some of it does get revoked to many people whilst I'm on my stream. When will Repo come back? Repo is going to take its time. We have quite a few people who wish to do it, but they end up becoming ill. Felix is ill. So, we can't do it. We are hoping to do FNAF Bingo. I have the games on my second monitor. My wife has got the games on, and she told me about a YouTuber called Partly Cloudy that has done it, and I've watched him do it with his friends, and I think they probably are friends or just YouTubers, but knowing him, they are his friends, and I loved every single one. Now, I know one of them is going to be Eat a Roach, and I will have to be in VR to do it. I have the headset, by the way. And yeah. Why do you have a VR headset? You're going to feel ill. I've tried it on before. Many times. And I'm not ill because of it. But yeah. But yeah. I will have to do it in proper VR. I'm not going to do it flat mode. Because in Help Wanted 2, there's a new one on there for Help Wanted 2. It shows it. And it's, complete Captain Fox's ride and Help Wanted 2. And get whatever I can get. That says it on there. And, by the way, sometimes I can't do that. I mean, I've gone to the, second to last, and I could not beat it. And that's on the How I Wanted 2 one. On the first one, I've beaten it properly, got the top gear of the, game for Dreadbear's DLC. But Help Wanted 2, don't get me to start with that. I can only get that one, like I said. I'm trying to get to the very first one. Like the very top gear of the board. But Captain Foxy does not like that I'm not exactly good. I mean, I love him. I love the animatronic. I don't... If you think... Why did you say that you love him? As in, an animatronic way. He's a good character. There's someone that said they don't like Foxy, and I fucking hate them for it. But then again, I can't hate a YouTuber for it, because when they say shit, I'm just like, how dare you? But, yeah. We're nearly at an hour mark. That's fine. Thank you for telling me. But, yeah. Things happen. Things come and go. Stuff like that. Any more questions? Another donation. Sorry for missing that one. When will you play or watch The Amazing Digital Circus and voice act it? The Amazing Digital Circus has 2 fan games so far. I've not going to actually play them. I'd rather have, the voice actors that have played it. And you just reminded me, I still got the live stream called Left 4 Dead. The Amazing Digital Circus cast plays Left 4 Dead. And I forgot that I still got to watch it. but I took a break from it because of how long it is. It's over 4 hours. They loved playing it, just so you know. But I can understand. Will you ever play Dungeons and Dragons? I've heard of it before, played it, didn't like it. We stopped. Because I'm not the type to continue it. But will you ever watch the cast of the Amazing Digital Circus play it? Maybe, if I'm actually into it, but at the moment I'm not. I don't really like how it is. We hit the 1 hour mark. Oh, thank you for telling me. Yay, we finally beat, like, the most live streams I've done. But, yeah. Do you like Pokemon? Yes, I love Pokemon. Oh, you're asking if Kay's got it. Which, yes, Kay has got Pokemon on, Nintendo. And it's only Pokemon Sun. That's the only game they own. Will they buy any more? That's up to them. You can't force them to, use their own money to buy another Pokemon game. If they only want to own Pokemon Sun, that's up to them. I'm not forcing them. Which Pokemon game do you have? We've been playing. Well, I haven't been playing it, but our mother has Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, and it's that kind of situation where I want to play them, but I can't. Because there's saves on there that I can't, continue from it. Can't you just make a new save file? I guess I could, but I'm not risking it. Have you been collecting Pokemon cards? I have, including my mother. Have you been getting a Mortal Kombat? Yes, but because of how my mother was with the situation, we did not record. She was pissed off, so we couldn't do it. Why are you so up late? You're meant to not record or live stream. It'll piss off. I'd rather live stream because I want to. Why do you swear a lot? Because I fucking can. Got a problem? Leave the stream. It's that fucking simple. Because I put it in the description. I will swear a lot. Are you going to be playing any more FNAF games? Yes, if I want to, I can. It's FNAF Bingo. I want to try it. Have you beaten Security Breach? No. Not even on my mother's Nintendo Switch, and we can't do that. And I haven't even beaten it on my computer. I can't even get to Ruin yet. I want to play it, but I can't. Where are you stuck on it? Oh, the daycare. The fucking daycare on both. And I can't play it on my mother's, Nintendo Switch because there's a thing called parental controls, like parental lock. It's that stupid. I had it on mine and I got it unlocked because my parents knew the thing. You mean the passcode? Yeah, I know. We are too lazy to get it down. The box for the Nintendo Switch. We are too lazy for that. Sorry. But maybe one day we could. Maybe one day. So then I can play Monopoly again. You could just play Monopoly on your computer with the cast. I could, but that's just putting effort into it. And you never know. Have you played the Game of Life? Yes, I have. I played Game of Life too, multiple times. I loved it. But there's someone who said they would rather not keep it, so they refunded it. It's sad, but I can understand. Anyways, I have to leave it here. I need to probably go back to sleep or just upload the video. I will actually upload the video. It's just, yeah. Well, most people are watching it, it is on YouTube. But, yeah. Any more questions before I go? Yes. How has Alexander been? Oh, you're his brother. You're not his brother, you're his cousin. He's been doing well. He's been not getting into a relationship as always. I wish he could. So then we can stop asking if he's married. He's Aero Ace, for God's sake. Don't force an Aero Ace person to get married. His mom and dad are thinking of her. He's not getting arranged to a woman he does not know. He's not getting arranged to a fucking marriage. I say no, you don't do it. Well, his parents are thinking about it. Tell his parents to message me, and I will simply have a word with them. Okay? Thank you. I will get to it. Thank you. Any more questions before I leave the live stream? Like, actually end it. Yes, there is. Okay. Oh, another donation. Thank you. Why is Toya a Vulpix? I can and will have Toya as a Vulpix, like alone in Vulpix. I love the Pokemon, and I thought I might as well. And you never know why I love alone Vulpix, because I can. Why did Toya pretend to be a wolf? He wanted to, because the other people around him did not know he was alone in Vulpix because of his tail. But when he's in his lone Vulpix form, he's fucking forced to wear clothes around Kallie. But when he's not around Kallie, he's just his fluffy self, okay? I can't really say anything like I want to. Unless it's a subscriber thing. Yeah. When will there be more subscriber content? You've been subscribed for how long? Oh, you just renewed it. For another 4 months. Thank you. You are 21, so that's fine. Do check your channel. YouTube, not YouTube, your Twitch. And it says you are 21, so that's completely, utterly fine. Thank you for that. But there will be more whenever possible. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything like that, but you gotta think there's minors in the chat. I don't know why they're up. Get to sleep, you minors. Everyone has to go to sleep now. Okay, that's a good reason. Thank you for joining me on my live stream, which was late. And to people on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!